Okay, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in between, we're back. It's been a very long time. You know the drill. Things have been really crazy. Some I want to talk about, some I don't. Let's see if the Bluetooth is working. Probably not. Nope. Gotta do the old disconnect and reconnect. Remove device. Unpair. Pair. Okay, we should be good. Alright. We're up to shocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one was horrible. Can you see that? Gosh. What is that? Alright. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a little while back I had my mother went on vacation for 2 weeks. I have never had anything, so much stuff happen in between those 2 weeks as I had my whole life. It was crazy. First thing that happened is Mom missed her flight. So, oh, these cards are really nasty, this one. So this first one's bad. That's bad. Like, this single light play, this is like heavily played damage. Just because of the dirt that's on it. This feels like it's actually inside the card. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah, it looks like that one part is inside the card. Whatever. Anyway. So yeah, Mom misses her flight. Has to get another one. Doesn't reach the destination till 11 o'clock their time. Next thing that happens, I'm supposed to have a lady friend come visit me the next night. She cancels on me. That's not fun. Oh well, just go fire up the DoorDash and get it going, right? These are all Ben Rubin ones. I'm gonna put damage. Straight up damage. $1.99 though. 1. Alright, so there was that. Next morning is Friday morning. Friday I was off from a good job. Was gonna go DoorDash the whole time, and yeah, it was laundry day. Right? Not a big deal. Laundry day. Get up, start doing things. Start doing what I normally do to get up, and then the power goes out. So much fun. Power goes out. Can't cook breakfast. Can't shower here. So whatever. Get my stuff. Get my gym bag. Head to the gym. And message mom, say, hey, can you check the security camera when the electricity comes back on, let me know. Go out driving DoorDash. The electricity comes back on, I run back home, put the laundry in, head back out, do some more driving, then oh shoot. Where did this go? No? No? Oh, ah, there. Hold on, people. We got some issues here. I was doing my taxes and come on. Come on. Really? Are we doing this right now? Yeah. Alright. So anyway, come back, put the laundry in the dryer, not a problem. Go back out, come back home. And that's when I realized that the power outage had killed my UPS for my computer. So not happy about that. So I went out and bought a new UPS. That's how it happened. Another thing that happened is my blinker on my car went out. I had to replace the blinker light. My tire on my car was getting flat. Had to pump it with air. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. All the fun stuff was happening. Okay, had the check engine light came on. That was fun. So I shut down the DoorDash driving for the night. That was on a Monday. Went to the dealership. I worked on a Tuesday, but I was off on Wednesday, so they said, hey, you can leave overnight. We probably can't get to it today, on Tuesday. I was like, fine, I'll just leave it there overnight. Left it there overnight. They hooked me up, took care of me. So then another thing that happened is that a few years ago I bought my mom this microwave, the same exact microwave we had before. It cost like $300 at Lowe's. After 3 months, she said it didn't work good. I'm like, what the heck? It's brand new. So I was like, whatever. We never touched the microwave ever since, right? So I figure, okay, it's finally time to throw out the microwave, right? I gotta stop doing that. Alright. Go to throw out the microwave. Oh, there's tons of crap on it, of course. I start taking the stuff off, and that's when I realized that there's about 7 packages in the wrapper of cupcake wrappers. So I'm like, what the heck? I go and look on the top of the refrigerator, and there's like a whole canister of more cupcake wrappers. I'm like, I take a picture of everything together. It's like, Mom, don't buy any more cupcake wrappers until you finish these. So anyway, took care of that. Went to throw out the microwave, pulled it, and went to pull it off the counter it's on, and I feel something funny by the vents of the microwave. I'm like, huh, what's that? Apparently I was an idiot, and when the microwave was brand new, I never took off the plastic seal on top of it, and it was covering the vents. That's why it wasn't working good. Took off the wrapping, not a problem. Microwave works perfectly fine. So that was a win. Saved myself $300 for buying a new microwave. Let's see. I can't even think of anything. Oh, I wrote my quarterly taxes checks. I wrote 2 checks totaling a nice chunk of change that I owe the tax man, and when I finished writing them, I noticed those were my last 2 checks for my business account. I was like, huh. So I started looking around for more checks, and not only could I not find any more for the business account, I couldn't find any of my regular checks. This freaked me out. Because that's going to be bad if I can't find those. I looked all around, went through my whole storage unit, all the boxes, didn't find anything. So I was like, huh. Went to the bank. Didn't panic yet. Went to the bank. They said they can get me new business checks. That's perfect. That's awesome. I got them to send me with the business checks. Didn't consider about the regular checks yet because I wanted to make sure I didn't have them. because I used to have my Disney checks on a very certain counter area that I had, and it wasn't there. That made me concerned. But guess what happened? I thought someone might have taken them that had been in the house or something. Wasn't the issue. I had put it in a separate box for some reason, and I found them. So thank goodness for that. Not that I really use checks anymore, but I have them. That's good. Uh, Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but when they sent the checks, the problem I have now is that they sent me about 60, 80 checks, but it started off with my regular numbers that I've already used, and because I only have like 24 checks, so I'm guessing I'll have to void the checks 1,000 to 1,024, because it's the exact same number, exact same account. Would it make sense to write two checks with the same number on it? I'm assuming. Still gotta check with the bank for that. But basically, that's my. Oh, darn it. Okay. We're gonna send this again. We're gonna do it right. I'm gonna skip this. Delete that crap. Send it again. But this time, I'm gonna make sure I check the other file. Okay, so yeah. So everything's good with that. I've never had so much stuff happen to me like that within a 2-week period of time in my whole life. It's crazy. I mean, I'm sure other people have like lots more stuff happen to them and lots more crazier stuff happens, but typically I probably lead a really boring life. I've been told I'm boring. That's what she had told me. A wonderful woman that I chased for many years and actually got one time. I would rather have a whole bunch more times, but I'll have to be content with one for now. Chased her for like 12 years. Well, I didn't chase. I've been wanting to get her for 12 years. So. It is what it is. No, 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 no. Oh God. Yes, it's there. Thank goodness. Switch. Yeah, it is what it is. So right now we today was day 1C of the World Series of Poker 2024. I have uh, a fun pool for the main event. It's a last longer bet. You pick. Everybody in the pool will pay a little bit of money to pick one person. You can pick as many people as you want uh, in the pool, and basically whoever. Oh gosh, what did I do? Okay, so number 4. So let's say you pick Greg Raymer or Chris Moneymaker, and somebody else picks Antonio Esfandiari and Phil Ivey. Whichever of those players lasts longer, that's who gets the money. But just imagine that there are a couple hundred people all picking players and multiple players, and for a small amount of money you could win a nice big prize pool. And it's a fun sweat. It's fun. You get to root for the player. You have a rooting interest for particular players, and you want them to do good. If they do good in the tournament, then you win. That's pretty much what it is. It's fun. And there's so much stuff. Okay. Number 4. I have temporarily suspended my DoorDash driving. Unfortunately, I have to get a major repair done to my vehicle. It still runs. However, if I continue running it, I'll increase the risk that there could be damage that could be bad. So instead of like continuing to run risk, I'm just gonna the check engine light is on, and uh, took it to the dealership. They said we gotta get this done, and it's gonna cost a lot of money. I'm like, I gotta do it. So the part is on the way, and it is what it is. One thing that's interesting is very recently Bitcoin and other crypto is now available to be traded in Hawaii through Robinhood. I have a small amount of crypto from making purchases on other apps, but it's very gratifying to finally see that Bitcoin is able to be bought and sold, as well as other coins on Robinhood for Hawaii people. So glad they got that sorted out. Hawaii's lawmakers are complete idiots when it comes to something like new technology, apparently. I mean, I can understand the reasoning that like they don't want it's they don't want their people to get hurt, fight and lose all their money, trying to hope and pray to get big returns on Bitcoin, because the truth is that um, a lot of the huge growth, the exponential growth, um, for Bitcoin is gone. There's no chance that you're ever gonna get any kind of return like how they've been having in the growth spurts. However, that does not mean in any way that it's not going to be profitable in the future. But if you're looking to get rich, it's probably not going to happen. You have to find some other avenue in which to get huge growth to spike your wealth potential, your overall wealth potential. I'm very thankful that I followed some of Rudy's advice from Alpha Investments. Thank you, Rudy. I have about one, two, three. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have cases of Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet and not Scarlet and Violet, but the one case of Scarlet and Violet, one Pidel evolved, one of the next one, and about 7 of the other ones prior to that. And pretty much everything has gone up in value except for the Scarlet and Violet. But don't worry, I took advantage of. I paid too much for the Scarlet and Violet case. However, I jumped on the Scarlet and Violet when it was at the lowest point. We're talking like $84 a box or less, and I'm sitting on like 50 plus boxes. All I need is for those to go up in value, and I am looking at nice, healthy profits because I took advantage of people being afraid that it's going to be worthless. And yeah, it's not going to go up in value right away, but it doesn't need to go up in value for me because it's selling at $100 a box right now, plus tax and shipping. So I'm easily making about $7 to $10 a box if you factor in taxes and shipping and fees. I mean, and that's just now. I'm not talking about in the long run, as the boxes will, as they always usually do, disappear, and we'll take advantage of that and make some money. The goal was, and always has been, always will be, to make enough money, have enough money to pay off the household mortgage. We got in luckily at underpriced for the market when we started. Oh, I got. How come the drag and drop doesn't work? Now I gotta fix it. Stupid mouse. Let's see. It says it's working. Oh, that's because it's on the wrong one. There we go. This is so frustrating. There. Now. I have a very old model stack. I have over 1 million clicks with it, so it's you can tell it's been well loved. That's my baby. Look at that. Whatever. Point is, what the heck was that? Yeah, well. Hey, investing in cards. The point is that we got in under market. COVID happened. After that, we saved 25,000 because we're 25,000 under market. Um, we got in at the perfect time. We're paying less. We were paying our mortgage less than what we were paying for rent. Another bonus. Amazing. But the problem right now is that the homeowners association fees for me have gone up from about like $380. Then it moved up to $425. Then it moved up again to $505, which is kind of bad. That's when all the stimmy money was floating around. And now, I guess because of the Maui wildfires, all the insurances on Hawaii are going up. And guess what? I'm paying about 700 and something dollars for a homeowners association. Ridiculous. But it is what it is. Alright, I think we're done. At least we got these shocks out of the way. We're getting there. Maybe we'll do the sand stalkers and we'll get out of here. Alright, well, you guys are done. I'm gonna keep going. Hui ho, malama pono.